and I was just struggle to find a job. So it took a long time. It's because of my autism spectrum. So that's why they look at me like I look weird.
At Rosies, we have two core programs. Our mission is to generate accessible solutions for people to engage in apprenticeships and continuing education. And so the two core programs are higher ed or hired, depending on your perspective. That's one of them, where that's our continuing education. That's somebody wants to figure out really where they've been, where they're at now, and where they're trying to go, frame the skills that they'll need to do that, and then we give an accessible opportunity through community partnerships, and then in-house with behind us the POP Lab, which is popping our social enterprise program that is people plus opportunity equals purpose. Our dream is that we're like a co-op of sorts of personal and professional development.
I would say currently we have between 12 to 15 people in the office every day, and those people are, different throughout the week, but at one point in time in the office. And then that doesn't include all of our community partners.
I've been with Rosies for 6 years. It all started where I was looking for a job. Out of the blue, I found Rosies, and I had to go inside and see what's going on. Their slogan or their mission really caught my eye. A few days later, I got rejected from retail/food job, and I started to go into Rosies to see if they have any resources for me, and they did. So I needed that resource so I can, get better at doing retail and doing customer service, and also handling money.
So with Rosies, what do you do here?
I am a digital content producer/editor. I brainstorm ideas. I do pre-production, I do production, and I do post-production. I feel comfortable here. I feel comfortable where I can, I can finally stem. I can, create. I know, I like to stem. When I was stemming at a retail job, people look at me funny, especially the customers.
We came on board in November of 2020. Here I try to just really work with everyone and getting them to that next step, whether it's the next skill they need to start developing tools to begin a career, whether it's people who have all the skills and are trouble finding the next steps they need to take. And whatever skills I need to learn to help support that, I just kind of pick up and take the time to learn. On a personal level, I realized how much about myself and my own disability I was completely unaware of. I wasn't diagnosed until I was an adult. I was 18. The extent of what I knew about ADHD was, here's a book about ADHD, and that was it. And I wasn't aware of a lot of the ways that my behaviors affected myself, other people. What I learned kind of with that, in giving myself the space to understand my own disability, was also the patience and the space to give the people that I work with the space to grow and the tools to make themselves the best they could be.
All of these places are ready for the right person, and that's another beautiful part of Rosies, is that we're not trying to fit somebody into an opportunity. When that right person comes around for that job and for that opportunity, we then can make those collaborations actually happen.
So Rosies is a place for people who want to, change their outlook on, on their careers. I know usually people with disabilities or people on the autism spectrum, they're usually unemployed, which is very sad. But Rosies is here to change all that now.